Welcome back, and we're here at the glorious NSU Broadcasting Studio at Lozier Studio with Mike Gady, the instructor for broadcasting here at NSU. Mike, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
We interviewed you not too long ago, and you've had a few lessons to your students since then. What all have you been doing?
Well, we've increased our class sizes by 100%.
Awesome.
We've got twice as many people as we had fall semesters, and we have more now. And so we're creating shows that appear in the campus cable network.
So do you think that has to do with your Emmy award-winning status?
I would like it. I would like to think. I mean, at least I know how to put a show together, and so I think it's easier for me to teach the students all of the infinite minutia that goes into a broadcast that nobody ever sees, but if it's not there, you know instantly it's not there. And they're getting a chance to develop some stories and learn how to structure a story, shoot it, get the sound, edit it, and put it within a whole newscast. And it's fun. Students are coming up with some great stories. I think one of my favorite ones this semester is, who is that Jerry Cook fella and what does he do? You know, and then so we have a team doing that story. We have another team that went out and found some medieval warriors in a downtown park in Tahlequah. And one night a week they take their foam swords and their shields and they charge each other in the name of King Arthur or whatever and smack each other around with foam, and that's a really good story.
It is, because I didn't know it existed.
No, and they didn't either. They just were walking with a camera. They couldn't come up with a story idea, and I said, here's a camera, just go find something, and by golly, they came back with a great story.
So they're learning that broadcasting is pretty much on the fly and wherever you go.
Exactly, and to be observant of your environment. If the weatherman says it's going to snow, somebody in the class better have a camera and go shoot. You know, and it's, you know, most you'll see on TV news the snow stories are car accidents, people running into each other. But what about, you know, your dog running in the snow? Dogs love the snow. So we had a student do that, and that turned out pretty nice.
Well, probably get more viewers interested in that. We have a lot of dog lovers around here.
Sure, I'll put my newscast right up against Tulsa any day. Just give me another couple weeks. That's all.
So what have you enjoyed most about your time here at NSU?
I really think it's the students and the people of the area. You know, I've lived in 6 states and mostly rural areas, northern Minnesota, eastern Wisconsin, western Wisconsin, Hawaii, which has this tremendous diversity, and so I became really ethno-broad, I guess you could call it. I probably just made up a new word there. But they're eager to learn, and they're friendly, and they're not hoity-toity, and you know, that sort of thing. And you know, they take to learning real good.
Well, it's a taste of Hollywood back home.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And it's a great school. It's a great town. I think they could do some stuff to revitalize downtown, but you know, that's a whole nother gig of mine.
What are some of the things on the forefront that you've got going? I noticed in the hall there was posted a field trip. And
yeah, we're going to Oklahoma City on April 9th. We're going to the Oklahoma Broadcast Education Association Student Day. There's a new media exhibit at the Historical Society. They'll get a tour there. There's a lunch, an awards program. Documentary producer from BBC is going to be the speaker. And all the schools are coming, so we decided we'd join in with them. And then, you know, we have a OBEA board of directors. All of us instructors and professors around the state get together and see if there's something somebody's doing that might be neat or how you can do it. And, you know, and we've been kind of low on the totem pole in this group, and never have won an award. No, they won an award in '96 for a sports story. And so I've had a chance to look at what the other schools are doing, and I think we can beat them. So we're going head to head next fall. We're gonna sweep the awards.
Well, my money's on you guys.
Thanks.
Now, do you have a lot of high school thespians come to visit your program, or do you like take the program to them in the schools around the area?
We're in the process of moving the getting out and meeting, because Fort Gibson has a video program. And we just had Media Day last week, April 1st. We had 25 high schools. And they came, mostly it's been print oriented. But I gave seminars here in the studio, And what we're going to do next year is we're going to have a movie contest. They get 3 ideas for a 1-minute movie, and they have 3 hours to shoot it, edit it, and then we'll show it at the awards program.
Extemporaneous movie shooting.
Yeah, extemporaneous movie
love
shooting.
it.
Yeah, it should work pretty good. I think that'll be fun for them.
Well, you're bringing the fun into it. It's not all just nuts and bolts, but you're really bringing some appeal. I think that's going to really be effective. I think that's awesome.
Thanks, and it's pretty hot too.
Literally. Now, are y'all going to do anything in the upcoming Red Fern Festival?
We'll probably just cover it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Need all the coverage we can get on
Yeah,
that.
and and we'll prepare it. We'll also have summer session coming up. In June, we're going to do a documentary film class, and we're going to do a video production class in the afternoon. So I'll have lots of students available to cover certain aspects. Some of the best things about events like the Red Fern Festival is the behind-the-scenes people.
Absolutely.
You know, the folks that sit behind the stove and cook the gumbo or whatever they're cooking, and they're getting ready in the paper mache, because the event's easy to cover. Happy people, colors, bands playing.
It's the backstories that you find that are so interesting. Yeah. Well, I think that it's a great program for NSU to continue on, and to obviously it's growing. And is it open to continuing ed? Like, say if I wanted to take the course?
Absolutely. We'd love to have you.
Super.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a lot to do. I know that you are used to impromptu broadcasting and working on the fly, and that's what you do best. And I think that that's just a good thing to teach your students, that it's not all just cut and dry by the script and everything go with the flow. It's a lot by the seat of your pants.
It's true. They do need to know the cut and dry before they can make an informed decision on going on the fly, because there's some certain things you have to apply. I'm sorry, I'm melting. I obviously got some water on me and I started to melt, so I'm sorry about that.
Well, I do know a particular individual. I hope you don't have your Emmy in your office. I hope you have it secured, because Jeremy Scott has coveted that, and he has expressed to me that you better watch back.
Oh,
He says he can change the name that's on it there.
Don't tell him. I'll bring in the chocolate one.
The chocolate one. He won't be any for the wiser, will he?
No.
Just make a necklace out of it.
Make a necklace out of it. Chew your head off. Okay.
Well, Mike, good luck to you.
Thank you.
There's summer courses, and I know you're winding up with some good results, and we really appreciate all the hard work you do. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. No problem.
Well, we'll be right back.